Stranraer FC on YouTube, sponsored by GT Mortgages. Very good afternoon and welcome to Stranraer FC live from Stair Park. Your Boxing Day fixture this afternoon is in the Scottish Cup, Stranraer versus Spartans. I'm Laurence Nelson. I'm up here in the stand alongside Brian Martin and David Kelly. One change for Stranraer with Andy Stirling coming in for Joe Victoria. Two changes for Spartans with Keir Russell and Alan Brown introduced instead of Daniel Bauer and John Grant. Silence is for former Stranraer manager, former Kilmarnock player Davy Snedden was a Stranraer manager in the 80s, and for Stranraer fan Jimmy Sproul, who sadly passed away. So we're going to the minute's silence to respect those guys. A right December grey day, David.
I'm absolutely freezing already here. Sitting with one glove on.
Cross will come in, and Adam Cummins didn't really clear that up, and I'll tell you what, that was a bit of a let-off for Stranraer, Brian.
A bit of a chance there, Laurence. Adam Cummins just didn't get his head to it properly, and the boy was coming at the back, but...
was that a real chance there for Gregor Woods? Or we'll get the better of Russell. Tamor into the box, and that will be a corner.
Wrong decision for Orr there. I think he went to the left, he should have looked up to the right there.
Cummins with the throw. Sonker comes to Orr, and that's deflected out for a corner. Andy Stirling into the box. Sonker gets below it, and in comes Duffy, and that's a goal. Just over 8 minutes on the clock. Powerful header by Darrell Duffy.
Perfect start for Stranraer.
Our corners the last few games have been pretty poor into the box. I mean, that's two great deliveries for Andy Stirling. That's caused the keeper a bit of trouble.
And that's Darrell Duffy's 7th of the season. He's got momentum.
What a role he's in.
David
was 7 out of 8.
Harshly going on about the goal drought last week because he'd missed
7 out of 8, Laurence.
7 out of 8, 7 goals in 8 games.
What a percentage that is.
That's what he's paid for.
That's what he's paid the big money for.
That's it.
Russell back to keeper Baines. Out to his skipper, Adam Corbett. Sprays it out left.
Nice.
For Maxwell, and here comes Spartans up the left.
Well played,
Maxwell
Spartans.
Overlaps, lifts it in the middle.
Good save.
Fleming does well to block that, David.
Spartans were fast there.
Yep, excellent play by Spartans.
That was a lovely break up the left. Straight into the box. Ooh. And that demands a punch from Fleming. That was going in.
Yeah, that was when assisted, that one, Laurence.
Tamor standing his ground there. Kieran Miller out to Stirling. Stirling on Walker again. Stirling cuts it in.
Post. It's in.
And that's
it's
in.
A goal.
That's
Rory
Payton again.
Rory Payton.
When he's up for Rory now,
that's 6.
Oh, he's doing the Irish jig here. Conor McGregor last week, Irish jig this week. Another Andy Stirling ball in the box.
Yeah, they've been threatening his crosses.
And that's another one for Finola Payton in Dublin. Hope you're watching again, Finola. That's your boy doing the business again.
Michael Flatley, are you watching? Payton 1-2, and that is well cut out, but the ball still comes back to Stranraer. Payton out to Cummins on the left, back into the box. And I think that
Tabor wasn't expecting it, was he?
Getting a corner here.
And the linesman's flagging for the corner. And Hamill gets a head on it. And Cummins. And that's in Adam Cummins.
Played Adam Cummins.
Doubles his tally for the season.
Good strike there, kept it low. Jamie Hamill's got a sore one there. Tell you he was brave with that head.
It's 35 minutes on the clock at Stair Park. Stranraer 3, Spartans 0. Darrell Duffy, Rory Payton and Adam Cummins. And that's well read by Conor McManus. Payton.
What a pass.
That ball.
That was almost.
That was last ditch defending there.
Did well.
The defender.
Looks like a substitution coming on here.
Yeah,
Yates.
I think
it's Matty Yates.
Duffy
injured.
seems
Must be injured. Duffy.
Well, they're right to protect him if he's injured. So 40 minutes gone. Good game time for Yates, David. He showed promise again last week when he came off the bench.
Definitely
Came close to scoring.
Very unlucky not to score with his first touch of the game.
So here is Kieran Miller. Out left to Sterling. Sterling on Watson. Sterling going to have a shot.
Oh, good.
Yep, you could see him eyeing that one up there, David.
Yeah, he was giving a wee bit of space there.
There's Russell to his captain, Corbett. Intercepted by McManus. Conor McManus, overlap from Andy
great
Sterling.
ball.
Here and the
Offside.
offside flag goes up.
Offside.
I'd like to see that
I'm
again.
not
It must
sure
have
that
been
was
very
offside.
close.
Yep.
Must have been very
Offside
close.
at all, Brian.
Ah,
McManus, headed by Orr, but straight to an opponent. Now here's Mikkelsen.
Well played.
Nice little back heel. Atkinson.
There's a booking. Commons.
Sam Jones will take. And
Good
that
effort.
had been done in the training
one
ground,
out,
you
one
think,
out.
Brian?
Absolutely, Laurence, yeah.
And it almost paid off.
Almost paid off, as you say.
Here's Tam Orr. Orr slips it through, and I'm not sure about that one either, I have to say.
No, I think he was
I think
offside.
he was off.
I think he was offside.
Just went too quick, Laurence, I think.
So Matty Yates called offside.
And
Nice
Stranraer
idea from Tam Orr, Brian.
looking like Jinky Hill coming on here, Laurence.
Oh, one thing we can say, David, it's been a few weeks since Tam Orr hasn't scored in a game.
No, you're right, Laurence. You're right.
So here comes Rory Payton. Hamill on the overlap, picks up the ball.
That's a good ball.
That's a great ball,
Was
and
in.
that's a goal.
Well played.
And that's a lovely,
Matty
lovely
Yates.
goal by Matty Yates. Gets his first goal for Stranraer, first senior goal. Matty Yates makes it 4.
It was a lovely little dink with the head there, wasn't it? It was
Beautiful.
Fantastic
wee
goal.
dink.
Jamie Hamill, I mean, he just floated that ball in there perfectly.
I was about to say the cross from Hamill was superb.
Hamill, but I mean, Hamill's drive to get down that wing and the cross was absolutely top class.
Yeah. And can I just say, Brian, yet again, 4-0, 4 different scorers. That's
Yeah,
the third time
fantastic, isn't
that's
it?
happened in the last month. McManus lifts it forward for Hilton to chase. He
Well
will.
Well played. Oh,
And
Chinky.
that is just over the top. Unfortunate for Chinky Hilton. 68 minutes in. Elliott for Payton, and Stranraer have completed their substitutions for this cup tie, unless it goes to extra time. Hilton and McManus interpassing. Here's McManus. Elliott. Elliott and Watson. Elliott lifts it across. Yates, and a bit of last-ditch defending, and
save.
great save there. As Andy Sterling, I think it was, had a shot.
Yeah, it was Sterling. Great save there.
It landed absolutely magic for Andy, didn't it? You know.
And again, this number 3 for Spartans,
Yeah, he's
causing
played.
problems for Stranraer.
Good ball in the box. Oh,
And what a miss at the back post by Joe Tate.
could have been the Park's fault. Really.
It was-
There's no bounce on.
I thought Maxwell put that on a plate
Yeah.
for him there.
it was great ball in the box there.
Crowley Irving over on that far side now. It's Hilton on the ball. Being well
pass.
marshalled, he gets a ball, releases it nicely to Andy Sterling, takes a touch
Well played, wee
into the
man.
middle. Oh,
Oh, you slipped there for corner. Is it corner?
Connor skied it.
Well played for Andy Sterling there. Another
Yeah.
great ball in the box.
I think he turned about 5 Spartan players with one move.
Yeah, I think he was falling back when he hit the shot. Just skied over the bar.
Now, here's Murrell, and that is Spartan's ball. Aaron Murrell and Jamie Hamill having a laugh with each other there. The wind forces it back further than Maxwell would have liked, perhaps. And Stranraer with work to do here. And a bit of pinball in the Stranraer box there.
Well played.
And nice header by James Hilton. And here's Andy Sterling. Sterling on Russell. Slips
ball.
into the box, lovely run.
Oh, she's
and
butts the
so
post.
unlucky by Hilton.
It's a good move, Stranraer there.
Fantastic bit of anticipation by Hilton there, David.
It was, but can I say this again one more time? Well played, Hardy Stirling.
Absolutely, yeah, you can.
What a pass there. Jinky Hilton. I mean, the angle was quite tight there to squeeze it in by the post, but another good bit of play for Stranraer.
Well done, Jinky.
Well played.
And Hilton still on the ball.
Oh, good ball.
And that's a lovely ball
Very
across.
good.
And
Andy
here
get his-
goes Andy Stirling.
Andy get-
He's got support in the middle.
Yep.
And that's it, buried by Matty
Yates.
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 Well done,
2
Matty.
goals for Matty Yates, 87 minutes.
Good ball for Jinky Hilton out wide to Stirling.
It
But
was,
what a pass
and
in the
Stirling,
box.
again, laid it on a plate for him,
Yep.
David.
I think I might have scored that.
Some great play by Jinky in the middle of the park there, David.
It was.
To light on to Stirling.
Again, nice to see Hilton combining with Stirling,
Yep.
combining with Yates. It's nice to see the interplay.
I mean, the pass for Jinky Hilton was really good because, I mean, he left the defender with no chance at all.
Absolutely. So Stranraer 5, Spartans 0, and the referee will probably be looking at his watch about
he's ready
now.
at-
Don't do anything silly here.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's it, full time at Stair Park. Darryl Duffy, Rory Payton, Adam Cummins and young Matty Yates with 5 goals, 4 different scorers.
It's fantastic. Young Yates, getting a double the other day.
There's big Frank McHugh celebrate with all the players as they go in there. The team morale must be as good as it's ever been.
Next up for Stranraer is a League 2 match at home to Annan next Saturday. That will be on Stranraer FC Live in association with GT Mortgages. Thank you for watching, folks.